What's going on, guys? It's your girl Megan Savage, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to connect your Tradelocker to your broker. Now, if you're one of my students that are literally from anywhere else except the States, you probably already see my video on how to connect your broker to your MetaTrader 5. One of the biggest questions that I get from my American students is, Megan, I want to be able to trade gold, I want to be able to trade NAS and DJ and whatnot, but there are so many regulations. So I'm going to show you a trusted broker that I get my American students to use, how to set it up, and how to connect it to Tradelocker. Just like MetaTrader 5, this is another trading application that you can use to connect your broker and be able to trade, and I'm going to walk you through all the ins and outs of it, the pros and cons, and exactly what it's like to use it. So first, I'm going to walk you through how to set up your broker. Now, this is the broker that I recommend to all of my American students. Like I said before, there's a lot of things that you can't trade using brokers like Forex.com. Even though they're highly regulated, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're better. Okay, so if you're somebody who wants higher leverage, if you're somebody who wants more trading options, an offshore broker might actually be what's better for you. First things first is you have to make an account. So I already have an account. I'm just going to go ahead and hit sign in. But for those of you who don't, you're going to go ahead and hit register. Here is where you're going to put all your account information, first name, last name, email, phone number, all that jazz. Then you're going to scroll down, make sure to write down the password that you choose. You just got to hit all these little buttons and obviously hit the button register, and then you're good to go. Now for the future, you're going to be able to use the email that you registered with and the password that you created to log into your account. Now you're going to have a two-factor authentication on there, and the password is going to be sent to your email that you registered with. So just check your email, grab that password, and you'll be able to then log into your account. I created this dummy account for you guys so you're able to get an actual look-see about what it's going to look like in your back office. If you haven't already, go take a look at the recent video that I released explaining the different type of accounts that you will see when starting your Forex journey. Like with most brokers, you have the option to set up either a demo account or a live account. You're going to be setting up a live account. You are going to see many different accounts you can choose from, but the ones we're going to focus on is the one that is connected to Tradelocker, and you can either choose between a raw spread or a zero commission spread. This is completely up to you. Go check out my last video explaining what spread is if you're not aware, but we're going to choose the zero commission option. Super simple. All I got to do is agree to open this account, create the account, and while that's loading, then you're going to get the option to deposit. Once you reach the deposit screen, you're going to see a lot of different cryptos that you can choose from. To some, this might seem more complicated, so you can scroll to the bottom and hit the card option. With that, you're also able to use Apple Pay. Now, you can do this. It is the most quote-unquote simple that most say, but it does come with a higher fee. This isn't because of the broker. This is because of your card or the Apple Pay itself. You can choose to do any of these cryptos. I suggest using Bitcoin. It does come with a lesser fee, but it depends on the crypto exchange that you choose to use. My suggestion for my American friends is just use Cash App. I find that's the most simplest. For the sake of the video, we'll do an example that we're depositing with Bitcoin. So we're going to go ahead and hit that, hit confirm, and there will be a $15 minimum deposit. Then you're going to go ahead and pick the amount that you want to deposit. I'm going to pretend that we're going to be depositing $1,000 in. Then you're going to hit the button currency and hit USD because that's the amount you're going to be depositing. After you hit confirm, it's going to load and take you to a page. As you can see, it is waiting for the money, and it's a $0 USD commission. It's going to include the date as well as the amount. And it says on here, please make sure that you are sending Bitcoin in this Bitcoin network. Do not be sending any other crypto in a Bitcoin network. For example, if we're sending Ethereum, we're going to be sending on an Ethereum network, not a Bitcoin network. If you do this, it will be lost forever. I'm just warning you. And this is not just with this broker. This is with literally sending any type of crypto. Now, this is the Bitcoin address you're going to be sending it to. You can either use that barcode up there or you can use the code. I always prefer using the code, but make sure to copy it and paste it. Do not try to type it out yourself, because if you mess up one digit on there, your money's gone forever and you can never get it back. You're going to copy this address into whatever crypto exchange that you are obviously sending the money from. If it's crypto.com or whatever it is, you're going to hit withdraw and then send it to this address. If it's on your Cash App, then you're just going to do the same thing and again send your crypto to this address. By now, you should have an email from HeroFX with a server and a password, and you're going to go ahead and put it in here, and that's how you're going to be able to log in with your account that has the money. With crypto, it can take some time for your money to actually hit your broker. But once that's all done, this is what it's going to look like once you log in on your phone. How to make sure everything is good and connected? You're just going to hit that button on the right-hand corner, and you're going to see your accounts. On this page, you'll be able to see the exact amount you have in your accounts, as well as the option to switch to a demo account from your live. How you're going to select your currencies to trade is hit the button market, and you're going to see tons to choose from. You're also able to filter through these. For example, I hit indices, and now I'm going to add NAS to my favorite. So I'm just going to go ahead and long hold on that, and I'm able to add this to my favorites list. How to access that list is by hitting that little star in the corner, and now I'm going to have all of my favorites readily accessible to me. A reason why a lot of people prefer Tradelocker over MetaTrader 5 is you can actually go back to the homepage and actually chart just like TradingView on the app itself. Tradelocker actually partnered with TradingView, so now you're able to have all your favorite tools and all your same applications in one spot. Another bonus about using Tradelocker over MetaTrader 5 is you're actually able to see the exact amount amount dollar-wise you're going to win or risk while taking your trade. So for example, let's say we're taking a long position or a buy on NAS. You're going to go ahead and hit that little arrow at the bottom. Then you're going to see the option to buy and sell. So all you're going to do is hit the little checkbox off of take profit and your stop loss and enter in your numbers. This makes it very user-friendly if you're someone taking signals, or even if you're somebody who wants to trade on their own, you're also able to enter based off percentage. And at the bottom, you're able to change your lot size. Another cool feature about Tradelocker is you can actually go back to the chart and drag your stop loss and take profit. So if you are a conservative trader and you want to move your stop loss to break even, you're able to do that with just a swipe of your finger. After you place them accordingly, you can go back and hit that arrow and see the exact amount in dollars what you would make and lose during this trade. You can either do market execution or hit pending if you want to do a limit order. And to remove it, all you have to do is hit the little X's and the order will be canceled. If you hit the button trades at the top, you can see open positions, pending positions, and any of your trading history. Obviously, this account is brand new, so all you see is the deposit, but don't worry, that'll change real soon. So this is how you're going to set up your US friendly broker and navigate Tradelocker. If you're already in my VIP group, I'll see you on the weekly calls. I'll attach my free trading channel in the description. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave it in the comment section. Never forget, you're savage, not average.